All right, so we have the new red zone. Apart from what I usually like to do, which is talk about every single phase of the fight, I'm just gonna. I don't think we really need to. The only stage that can really be a little bit difficult is Grandpa Gohan, and even then, I think we'll be fine. Like, I don't see a real reason that I should have to go through every single phase and talk about it. From what I saw, a lot of these phases don't even have it where you really need to go ahead and have what's it called, you don't really need to be worried about the damage that these units are doing, because again, from what I remember, they do like less than 700,000, I believe, at the start. Maybe it was something along the lines of 1 million. We can just go ahead and double check though. I can go ahead and start reading off the stats. Anyways, though, as per always, the best units to bring are just going to be the 7th tier fusions, the 10th tier fusions, any of the brand new EZAs like GT Goku, GT Vegeta. The Bardock is also going to be pretty good in here just because he's going to be able to stack up a lot. Physical Path to Power Good Goku is going to be a really good support unit if you do have him. Tech Vegeta is going to be able to tank literally every single phase of this fight easily. In Salt 1, of course. So, like, anything that has come out within the last 3 months are going to be completely fine to use, right? Which is actually why I'm just trying to rush this out so we can just start going ahead and recording the other stuff. But yeah, this super at the start does a 1.5 million super, and all it does is lower our attack and defense. The next one will do 1.8 million, 2.1 on the third phase. Devilman will do a 1.2 million, but performs a critical hit when launching a super attack while also taking less damage from extreme class enemies. And then Grandpa Gohan will do a 3 million super, who massively raises his attack, greatly lowers defense. So he's doing a 6 million super on phase 5 while also lowering your defense by 50%. That's mainly the reason why I was talking about that. I don't think we're going to have a lot of difficulty until then, which is exactly why we're going to be doing this instead. Also, let me know what you guys think. I kind of updated my video a little bit to cut the tops and the bottom, because I got a comment saying that we should try doing that so that way it doesn't fill up the amount of black bars on the top and bottom, and then it's a little bit easier to see, of course. And again, just let me know what you guys think about it. I'll keep it or scrap it depending on if you guys like how this looks instead. The only thing I think that I should probably do is just like, it's a little bit of black bars like right there. Ooh, I did not mean to do it. It looks like that. Hold on, we're doing mid game adjustments. Hold on, there we go. So yeah, like I think this looks fine. I've tried keeping the turn counter on the top as well, and all of that stuff, so it should be okay. Physical Gogeta here is for the Rainbow Orb Changing, though. As per usual, with the 10th year anniversary LRs, I always like to have a Rainbow Orb Changer, because you need help with the Rainbow Orb Changing, so that's just the reason why I always like to do that. S tier Gogeta is here for the support as well. We have the 7th year duo here for obvious reasons. Who else is on the team? Ajo Gogeta, because we used him with the Shenron Wish. And we got him with the 10th year anniversary Memorial Stone. What else is there? I think that's about it, right? That's all the options that we brought. But yeah, if you're, like I said, if you're having difficulty, as per always, just use items. There should be no, like, there's nothing wrong with using items. You get free stones, and you get all of the stuff you would anyways, so what's the reason not to use them, you know? So here's bandages, like I was talking about. He has a 2.1 million super that's going to be deleting our defense by 50%. His what is it called? His passive skill is also that he reduces our HP by 15% maximum HP at the start of each turn, but we can't die from it. So that could definitely be like a little bit iffy, but I think we'll be fine regardless. These stages haven't been too difficult yet. Even if we go ahead and look at stage 6, right, which is Demon King Piccolo. Demon King Piccolo is actually worse than this phase. So stage 6 is easier than stage 4. Baba's Fighters, like I was talking about, has it where the Grandpa Gohan's doing a 3 million super, but he has a 100% attack rate, so it's 6 million, while lowering our defense by 50%. Demon King Piccolo has a 2.8 million super that has a 50% attack raise. It does seal us. One enemy does get sealed. But then he also gets 50% attack and defense starting from the third turn. So like what does that equal then? I think that's roughly 6 million again, right? Let's see, 2.8 times, or not times, it would be plus 50%. And then we plus another 50%. So yeah, it's a 6.3 million super, right? So Demon King Piccolo, only from the third turn and beyond, is doing as much as Grandpa Gohan is doing turn one. So that's the main reason why we have to just kind of like watch out. It's just because that could definitely be an issue, I guess. But we're gonna have Gogeta. We're just gonna fuse. Oh, Tech Gogeta. I probably should have taken him out, to be honest. At this point, I don't really care for Tech Gogeta, which is really funny to say because I remember when he was like arguable number 2, number 1 in the game, especially post transformation, right? Or only after post transformation. So it's crazy to go from that to like, oh, I don't really care about this unit anymore. I'm surprised we didn't kill there. I don't really want to fuse just yet, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Do I fuse with? I'm tempted to fuse with Tech Gogeta right now. I would say no because we haven't really gotten any stacks with them. So I'd probably just want to get at least one turn of stacking with them. You know. Also, why does physical SSJ Gogeta have the best aura? Like it's actually insane, right? He has the best what is it called? Is it battle animations or something? I don't remember what they specified that it was called. All right. Yep, and then Tech Gogeta. I don't think he'll kill here. Yeah, his attack's actually too low. I think he would have to crit. Maybe I should have just transformed him. I don't know. Oh, that reminds me. I never turned Do Not Disturb on. I'll do it after this turn. I'll just pause for a second and put Do Not Disturb on. Yeah, speaking of which. Here, I'll just turn it off right now. It's fine. You know what? I don't really care. Let's just transform. We'll let the tech gods, if they can get one more turn of stacking, we'll just let them get a stack. It doesn't really matter. All right. Now that we're at Roshi, let's just go ahead and start transforming the Gojitas. Really? Okay. Non-linked 10? How could you? How many dupes is he? Rainbow non-linked 10? Tell me you at least got the equipment. Tell me you at least have the equipment. Yeah, you're fine. I'll let you slide today, little bro. Maybe you're still doing it. Maybe you're still link leveling afterwards. I'll let it slide. Yeah, this is the reason why I just said it. I didn't think there's gonna be that big of a problem. Is you just take the 10th tier fusion into something like this, and it's a wash, you know. It's only later on when we have to start worrying about categories and stuff do we have to really care, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, see, very easy. So, again, if you do have any difficulty, make sure to leave a comment down below. I'll always try to help out if I can. Other than that, though, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think of the event down in the comments below. I think that it's not that hard, honestly. Like, it definitely is a step down from, like, 10th year anniversary content, but I'm fine with it, right? It's nice to take a breather after such long and strenuous content, right? Anyways, though, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys all have a great week. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.